All right, so we're playing on Hollywood Hills. We have habitat diversity, um, marine animals, and then Asia. There's certainly no way I'm taking this one. I like this one a lot in general. There are better association ones, though. This one here is probably pretty decent for this board, given that we're going to have 3 extra sponsors. But I like the idea of having an option for an association. So I'm gonna go with that. All right, so this card snap is going to be better than this one over our X anyway, so we're going to keep that one. Now a decision. So I think I'm keeping this one. I do like this card snap, but I'm going to go with this. These are all pretty decent cards, so not a bad selection. All right. So this is an obvious keep. It touches both of these. The other thing I'm looking at is this geological. I've got a baboon rock here. I'm going to need to get an X token. And then I've got this guy here. Maybe I can grab some cards and sell them or something like that through that. We'll see. But I do need to get an X token now. I mean, I sort of wanted to just be able to put this out. So I might have to go get an X token with this. Yeah, because I won't be able to build on the X token and put this rock out. I mean, it's close. No, yeah, because it would hit this. Like I could put it here, but this is getting in the way there. And it's got to touch a rock. Like I can put it down this way, but then it's not touching rock. So I need to get an X token, but this is what I want to keep, and we'll see what comes out to determine what else I do. All right, I don't see anything up there worth grabbing, so I'm just going to drop this guy for next token. That way I can play this guy over here if I want. Alrighty then, let's play our sponsor. It's got to go by rock. Put it here. And it's going to let me see another sponsor. This one goes by water, which I can connect in a number of ways too. All right, let's build. I'm going to build on the H. Just need to touch a rock, but I'm going to play an animal, this, and probably some easy other stuff. So let's take our sponsor card. That'll be a little harder, but that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to play an animal. And I'm going to sell this card. I don't think that I'm going to be able to play it. I'm certainly not going to go after 2 science tags in before this is up, so I think I'm just going to sell. There we go. All right, time to play my association. Upgrade a card. I'm going to upgrade my association. Well, there's really nothing to grab, but I need to put this down by water. And I kind of want to get up to this. So I'm gonna just play it, and I'm going this way. And I don't want to hang on to this for that. Maybe it'll go with a couple later on, but that's something big to hang on to. Let's see what we just draw. Ugh, well, I mean, I guess I can build a big one. Problem is this guy's 2. But, I mean, I kind of want to have the big aquatic anyway for this. So I think I should put it down here. That way I'm touching a rock. Yeah. I don't see anything worth snapping out there. I'm debating between just grabbing 3 cards and keeping 2 and then having to dump something at the break anyway, unless I get something I can use somehow. Not sure how that would happen, or dumping this for an X token. I like both options, actually. Probably going to get something that I can use for the habitat diversity part of it. So I think I'm going to go with that option. Again, I don't want to grab any of these. They're all pretty expensive and not great. So, well, not great in the current scenario where I'm at. See what we got. All right. Well, this is good. All right. Well, that being said, I think I've got to get rid of this one. I'm keeping this one. I'll be able to pull yellow once this gets to the next spot. I want to keep this one. I'm going to build 2 up here and hopefully get this guy played before the break. It doesn't seem likely since they don't have any money or meeples and will probably rush the break. But I'll probably keep this guy and then dump one of these 2 as well. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Again, I like it, but, I don't have any science yet, and I'm certainly going for a tag, especially with the habitat diversity. So let's just grab one of these guys. I think I'm just going to take green. Green's needed, and I need to get more diversified. Right now, me and the blue player each have 2 things. I'll do the quick donate, or the cheap donate. There we go. Let's build 2 over our $5. Place for the herbivore. All right. I think I'm going to drop this guy. Yeah, I think that's probably best. All right. My plan is to play this one from the board into this and then be able to put this in as a flocking. So that means I need to go get the yellow tag if I want to do both in the same action. So let's get the cards out of the way. I want the cards out of the way because this is going to let me do sponsors, and I'd like extra money probably for that. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to take the yellow. I'm going to upgrade animals. Now, if I donate with 4, that brings me to 22. These two are going to cost 23, so unfortunately I cannot donate. So I'm going to pass on this. All right, we're going to play. Play this guy, and then the flak. And then let's just grab $5. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, I'm going to build. Build a 3. I'm looking to play this one, I think. So let's do that. All right, we're 5 away. If I do snap this card right now, we'll be 3 away. That's probably going to be another 2, and then it might entice him to just go get an X token along with some money. So I think I'm just going to spend an X token and do my association. What? Oh, I guess there's this, huh? Oh. I still think I want to do this. Now, I got to go with the income. Go. Upgrade build. So I think I want to go with $10 just to get things going. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't have any real motivation to get it past this. Doing conservation projects. That's very nice. You know what? I might want to upgrade cards instead. No, but I think I want this over this anyway. Let's just gain $10. And do a quick donate. Let's snap this guy. I know I'm not going to get this, but that's okay. He's going to put me more on the green path, and I'll eventually get one of these 3. Not sure which yet, but that's the plan. All right, let's do a build. So I need to have an aquatic. So let's put an aquatic here. And then let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put this here. Get me 3 income now, 1 once I play my 2 animals. I have 29, that's enough to play both of them. So we're good looking right now. Alright, I'm gonna take partner zoo. Either red or blue should be fine. I need those 2. Donating puts me down to 23, that's fine. Been hit with a constriction, but I'll lose out on rep bump, but that's it. Let's play both animals. And move it up to the top. Alright, so I'm going to do Asia. I'm going to have to take the third slot. I think I'm going to have to go for money. I'm going to get 5 from this, but I need money to start generating some stuff, so I'd like to get the blue, but with only 2 on the break, it doesn't seem wise. I don't need to adapt. I've got this one. I'll certainly have that done. I almost clicked on it. What am I doing? So, yeah, I think I should do this. All right, we need cards. Let's take some and see what we get. Okay. All right, of these 2 animals, this one's not going to be played for quite a while, if at all. This one I could play with the specialized animal, or I can just get a building, so I think I'll build a 4. Put it next to this. I know I won't get anything for it for this next break, but soon. This doesn't need, okay. All right, so I could pull $3 and get closer to the break. Or take an X token. You know, let's get close to the break. Even if I am unable to build a building, that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to grab a building. I'm going to just take the hand size and get me closer to the meeple. I don't really need anything. I want to grab one of these. I guess I've got a place to put the large aquatic. I think this is it. Here. But then I can't hit a mountain, so that could be problematic. All right, I'm gonna grab some cards. See what I get. I've already got something I can play, but there's no way I can play. Get me some money, I guess. All right, building a 3. See what we get. And then we'll be able to build this at 4 instead. Or maybe we get something better. It's the blue one. Look at that. Yeah, that's better. I don't need a 1. Do I want to clever anything is the issue. No, I don't. Okay. Got 30, that's 24, 34, 40. I can't get enough money for that. Even if I do that. Let's just do this here, I guess. Alright, red ended up snapping the panda, and blue ended up giving us this venom. I think I want to get rid of the venom early. So let's, those 6. All right, he's already at 4. I've got to take care of this. There we go, and we'll just watch him, see if he's going to be able to do it or not. All right, there's no risk of not having, not getting the 5, so I'm just going to play this. Put it by the rock. Save the spot for a pavilion or something. I don't know. All right, blue still can't go grab 5 different spots. So, and he also played an aquatic animal that got him only 1 point and was grabbing all the different aquatics but didn't help. Not sure if he thinks he can still get this at 5 or not because he's already got it at 2, but don't know. Drop this guy here. And hopefully get a good monkey. This isn't by water. Oh well. Have to build another one. And I can't buy anything else, so I'll pass. Alright, so let's play this. I'm not going to mess around anymore. I'm just going to get the top habitat. Let's take the 3x. Eyeballing this guy. I'm not going to donate because I need to spend $3 to get this. So let's pass. All right, so breaks at 8 of 12. The blue player only has $1 and is likely to cause the break. So I need to do this now. It's dipped down to the 2nd spot. So let's do this. Um, Tempted to snap this guy. I've got a guy to play here. This is not gonna work. I gotta play. I could grab and play this, and then get an extra point for the small animals for it and boost the association up. And I don't know if that helps me or not, but um, yeah, the hell with it. Let's snap. I think I want to break. I need the money. I'm going to put myself at, well, 37 plus 4, $41. This and this are 26.37. There we go. All right, yeah, let's do it. And I'll get a pilfer in there as well. Nobody gets a discard, so I'll be grabbing first, I think. Oh, it goes away. Oh, well. All right. Well, I got to snap this thing. I've even got a place to put it. I don't know that I'll be doing anything with it, but probably will. All right, I still don't have science tags, so I'm going to have to play just the one animal. There we go. And we're going to take species diversity, as we have 6. All right, so the red player has filled his board, and he's got side entrance, archaeologist, and engineer, and he's, I think, should get 4 points from this as well. So he's got 17 bonus points. So we really only have a 1-point lead on him. So I'm not sure if this is going to work out well or not, but I'm going to go and stick with the plan. Play this guy. Wish I could play something else, but I don't have the money or spots to put anything, so that won't work. And now, provided that we don't get a constriction, we should end the game next round and hope that he can't catch whatever we do. All right, now we're behind by 1, but this will be a good turn. Doesn't matter. And we have just enough to donate. So that's pretty good. That hopefully will be enough to seal a victory, but we'll see. All right, so this one took 34. Ended up losing by 2 points. Basically what happened at the end, even though he didn't have a bear at the time, he played a koala first, was able to do that, pouch 2, and then played the panda. So he ended up getting enough to pass me, and he needed to have only 2 or fewer on this to have me win. He did get the 3, so we lost by 2 points. I was actually watching it live, and the instant I saw the koala drop, I knew that he had the panda, and it was going to be bad. So, overall, and again, the way he played, he went all in on the side entrance, and sponsors. He upgraded sponsors first. He was working towards this on a good board for it. The Hollywood board is certainly good for it. Ignored the association. Only did 2 things. In fact, the only one that he was able to do on his turn when he did it was the habitat diversity. He could have done this if he had waited a turn, but he had grabbed money that apparently that looks like he needed, so he had to do it in that order. But very close, good game. He ended up filling it and got the side entrance, archaeologist for 3, and the engineer he drew late, but that helped him get it down. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gotten his board filled and wouldn't have gotten those 13 points. Good game.